Welcome to Mr. Michael's ELA classroom. What are we going to learn today?
Today I'm going to show you how to Googlefy item analysis. The first thing you're going to have to do is click on the generic IA template I have here. Just going to go File, make a copy, and then I'm going to give it a name. So we never want to actually edit the original template. So in item analysis, we have to have certain criteria. These are questions, which can be seen here. The question type, this is the actual itemization of each question, and the question weight. So I have a reading diagnostic test here that I'm going to show item analysis on. First thing, this has already been completed, so I already have the data. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to click the three dots, and you're going to have to download responses. I already have it downloaded because I didn't want to do that again. So here we go. I have all of these. So we have to first copy here, go back to our IA template, and I have a tab here called raw data. You're going to paste it here. So the first thing you need to understand is this is our ID field. This is how in my reading diagnostic test I identify my students. So we have to do a little bit of manipulation here. So we have to just get rid of some stuff, and we don't need this as well. And basically, we're just going to be deleting a bunch of unnecessary fields. Select all your data, go to Edit, Find and Replace. You're going to put in the excess information, and you're going to click Replace All. Since my students also had a question that was out of 2, I have to do this twice. And now I am done. So now I have only the data remaining that I need. So what I need to get done now is I just have to edit a named range called IA data here, because if you have more questions, you have to make sure there are more. You have to make sure the selected data range encompasses them all. So you have the identifier, the name, and the class. So I only want to include students from my 6B1 class. So I just go down and I copy. So now what I'm going to do, I go into class, and then I just copy paste into my template here. And what this is going to do is populate all the data. So now I can see everything of my students here. So what this has done is it's basically itemized and analyzed. If you go down the row, you can see how each student did on each question. I've done some conditional formatting to make sure I check the reds. Then you can also see how the students did overall. So the beauty of this is you get a class report, and which tells you how students did, and on the itemized question types, and by question itself. And finally, you can print off these nice progress reports that show how the kids did. So thank you for listening. That is the Googlefication of itemization.